social media and narcissism. How are the two tethered together? Gee, I wonder. I mean, we're always posting ourselves a lot. Especially, I mean, if you're on social media a lot, sure, you may have a little narcissism. But it depends on why you're on here. People are on here for different reasons. They're on here to promote businesses. It could be themselves. It could be to, look at me. Maybe it could be to show off. It could be a lot of different things. But usually, I mean, yeah, it's to get the likes, the validation, some people do it to build community. Okay, so this isn't always all narcissism. But I get people say this because it's kind of like you're looking for that validation, that, supply off of, the likes. You may be checking for the engagement, like, oh, how much engagement did this post get? Are people liking it? Are people sharing it? And then you're super, people get, and I think we all can see this, get super obsessed with it. We're chasing. What is that thing Kendrick Lamar said in his songs? He was like, you chasing likes, you looking for likes and digital hugs, something. Yeah, likes and digital hugs and all this stuff. Validation, that's basically what it is. And it can create, like, especially if you're always on social media, people say usually the people that post a lot, or they're always posting, they probably have some narcissistic traits or tied to social media. It doesn't mean you are a narcissist. It's like, this is a lot of people. It's like a social media narcissism, whatever the hell. But yeah, it's like people, you're posting a lot, posting yourself a lot, it's the self-promotion, it's the need to just feel seen in a way by people, but it's kind of like, I guess, to be, like I said, be validated. And it's like, if you don't, that can affect your mood. It's like you're constantly just chasing that next dopamine hit, that next thing. I mean, after a while, that shit is exhausting. Like, aren't y'all like, it's like, I don't know about y'all, but that's like exhausting. Because it's like, even if you do notice, like, I know, like, me personally, like, maybe I think for some people it might bother them if, like, oh, my post only got this amount of likes, how come this person's getting this, nobody likes my stuff. It could be shit like that could be like a little social media narcissism, because it's like, that's basically what it is. Or it's kind of like, oh, why are they liking their post, what's up with them? It is kind of weird. I will say, this is why it's a lot of stuff that's on this app. It's like overly saturated with a lot of things. That's why I will say, if you can't, because I know a lot of people will not delete the app, at least uninstall it for a little bit and then just reinstall it, because if you don't want to delete your Instagram or TikTok. I know some people deactivate, but I know all these feelings could, like, it can hurt your mental state, right? But if you're someone who doesn't really, like, you don't really care if people like your shit or not, I'm not really talking about you. But I know for a lot of people, this stuff is important, especially, having a lot of followers. Maybe they're even looking at other people, sizing other people up based on what they got or what they're doing, comparing themselves, showing it is a lot of, I guess it's like, you gotta show what's up. Like, hey, look at me doing this and that. It is a lot of that. So I'll just say, like, maybe, yeah, we definitely have to take a chill pill on that. Just take it easy. I do see what I was reading this article, and a few things other people are saying. I could see, like, oh, okay, this is a thing. And that doesn't mean, some people are like, okay, and so maybe I just like posting myself. Okay, cool. It's nothing wrong with that. But, like, we have to be honest with ourselves and understand, why are we posting on an app? Okay. Why are we doing this? And I know why I was doing it, or, well, I'm still doing it. Why I overpost and why I do these things. Because honestly, like, I wasn't even really posting. I wasn't posting on Instagram or TikTok like that either until I came up with this clothing brand idea. And then back when I was a child, I used to do, I would always make these, like, I started making these, like, silly memes and silly, before Instagram had video, I like to do these silly meme things. And I thought it was cool seeing how people would react to it. And you could say maybe I would, I'm getting something off of that, because I'm like, wow, people actually like this. Some people like it, some people may not. But I just thought it was cool. And I was thinking, I realized now, like, yeah, you gotta play with the algorithm a little bit on TikTok. You can kind of get away with more. You can overpost. But on Instagram, it's like you kind of have to, have to get lucky on Instagram for a video to really, like, blow up. Like, I've only had, like, I think 2 or 3 that kind of blew up, and I didn't even expect them to. But when I see that, I'm like, oh, damn, this could help me push my brand and, like, make I don't know, like, make myself a little, a little celebrity or something, a little social media celebrity, something like that. And that would help me push my brand. Because, people support the people behind the product. They support the person behind the product. That's a whole nother thing. This video is way too long. I'm on a whole nother topic now. But I just know, yes, that is why I am, like, overposting a lot now. Because it's like, oh, this stuff is actually important to be posting on TikTok to promote, promote your business, or just make sure you're constantly sharing. Yeah, because that could actually help that. But, like, I will say, I know early on when I got social media, yeah, I did care a lot about getting the likes, getting the validation. And I talked about this in another video. If I didn't get that, my mood would be kind of sad, because I'm like, damn, my shit ain't getting a lot of likes, like, damn. And then I was caring about my followers, and then other kids was like, that was, like, important. Even though, knowing me, I would literally made it a mission to gain followers, which is so funny when I think about it now. Like, I actually had a lot, and then I just deleted my Instagram. I always, like, I just keep deleting my shit. I was about to delete my Instagram just now. I deleted all my other Instagrams, but I still have the one. I'm like, Jewel. No, I have my regular one. It's at Jewel Rises, and then my other one is at Jewel is Broken. That's the clothing brand Instagram, right? So yeah, I thought about just deleting the Jewel Rises too, and I was like, Jewel, no, don't do that. It's like, you don't have to delete. Like, yeah, I could delete it, but it's like, I think it's cool. I connected with some different people on there, Maybe I see them, maybe they don't want to connect, maybe they do, You don't know what's going on inside people's heads. It's, yeah. Humans are interesting. But yeah, I just know, back then I would definitely get upset if I didn't get a lot of likes, and it would affect my mood. I'd be sad. I'm like, damn. That's probably why I deleted my Instagram, and I kept deleting it, because I was like, fuck this high school shit. I don't give a fuck about this shit. Like, I think I was just irritated. I was over it, and I'm like, I don't want to look at y'all asses. Like, I don't know, y'all. It was like, I was just like, fuck this shit. So now I'm back on here, and I'm seeing how I'm feeling with this. I'm posting a lot, seeing the reactions I get and all that. I'm like, okay, cool, I can deal with this. I can deal with it. But I will say, the only thing that would, like, I would say bothers me a little, and y'all be honest, some of y'all probably did not watch this to the end. I know y'all didn't. Do y'all ever, like, I guess when you're posting something, and I will say not everybody is obligated to like everything you post, okay? Nobody is obligated to like anything or share anything. Nothing like that, right? But it's like, you realize whenever you post something, and that's the problem with Instagram, it tells you what other people like if you have mutual followers. So I think what's going on with people now is, like, yeah, it's a little bit of that narcissism and stuff coming into this. It's kind of like there are people being treated like fans. It's like they're okay with you watching them, but they don't want to interact with you. I think that's the thing. You may have mutuals, but then they'll like other people's posts, but they will not like yours. It's like yours is like, they're not going to like your post, but you can see that they're liking other people's posts. I think that was like a whole discussion. I think I heard this discussion months ago. And I'm kind of like, okay, for the people who ain't on social media like that, y'all probably like, why do y'all care about this stuff? This is ridiculous.